Do you have someone who you know really loves you? I mean, really, really loves you, really cares about you, really seeks your good above all. Who is it? Is it your mom? Is it your dad? Is it a best friend? Is it your husband? Is it your wife? Or is it a childhood friend? Or maybe a pastor? Maybe someone like that. Think about who that person is that you just know they love you. You have no doubt, no check in your mind to say, this person loves me and they love me well. Think about that person. Get that person just in your mind, and how wonderful it is to know that someone loves you. Now, can you imagine if that person had perfect wisdom? Like everything that they did was wise and calculated and just perfect wisdom. Can you imagine if that person had never-ending resources? Or if they had ultimate stamina, they never get tired, never grow weak of showing you love and seeking your good above all. Can you imagine if that person had pure motives, completely pure? They weren't just loving you so that in loving you, then you would love them back. And so, I don't know, this weird thing of you feel like they're loving you just so you'll love them, and it's really just for them so they get some good out of it. But they really loved you with a one-way love. Try to think of that. It's hard for us, I think, to imagine that kind of one-way love, no matter what we did to them. And think about this person. Can you imagine if that person would stop at absolutely nothing, no matter what it cost them or how hard it was or how trying it was? If they stopped at absolutely nothing to love you, it's kind of hard for us to imagine, but in reality, this is truth for us Christians. We have someone that loves us like that. This is the love of Jesus for His church. He seeks our good. He has ultimate stamina. He doesn't grow tired. He seeks our good above all. It's a one-way love. It's an unrequited love. This is the love that Jesus has for His church. And this is the love that we're going to dive into this week at the gathering of Ekklesia, looking at Jesus loves His church. We're going to be in the book of 1 John chapter 3, verses 14 through 18, and we're going to dive deep and swim in the reality that Jesus loves His church.
As Christians, we got to wrestle with what it means to be the church, not just with our ideas of it. We got to wrestle with questions like, what constitutes a local church? And what does it mean to be the church? Jesus and His Church is a sermon series where we'll biblically explore what the church is, why it exists, and what it means for us.